at the Kentu Clinic. These are all the people that are waiting to be seen today. This is our last day here in Cambodia. So these are all the people waiting. They were here before we got here this morning. The process is they come over here, get a number, and depending on what they want to be doing, they get a sheet. Yellow sheet for doctors, blue for dentist, and green for eyes. And they come over here and they get their blood pressure checked and their blood sugars checked. And from there they go into this waiting line with a queue. And this is the waiting line. From standing here waiting for people. Up here we have the nurses that are doing the triage. Checking, finding out what's wrong, doing a heart and lung check, or heart and respiratory check. Interpreters, we sometimes give out health kits. Sometimes we're giving toothbrushes. Another nurse station here. Once the nurses are finished with them, they come and sit in this line right here and wait for the doctors. We've got 4 providers here this time. We'll walk back where the providers are. This is our pharmacy setup. And this is our lab setup for this particular clinic. Pharmacy. And this is one of our 2 rooms for our doctors, one of our pediatricians, one of our other docs with a family here. One of our providers. Here's our exam bed. We need to do an exam, we can lay them down. And this is our last room where we got 2 more providers. Sam's here. Back in the corner over there in that other red chair set up was the other 2 providers. So that's how we set up our medical clinic. Let's walk out and we'll see our dental clinic. Medications out here. Here's our dental setup. So we have everybody with blue sheets waiting to see the dentist. And here's our dentist and all the equipment they have there. Toothbrushes in hand, very important. Pencils. And we have this is our processing where we sterilize all the equipment afterward. And some of the used equipment there. All right, down here we have our eye clinic. So anybody with a green sheet wanting to see the eye clinic get glasses. So we do both distance checks. Down here we have a phocometer we're going to use. Hey Drew, show us the phocometer, how it's used. Yeah.
I had a bucket yesterday.
This chair up here. Put this up to your eye, and then you turn it just until it first becomes clear.
And what are you looking at, Drew?
An eye chart up there.
An eye chart. So it's the eye chart up there with the lines on it. So once it's clear, that determines what prescription they would need for distance, right?
Correct.
Okay. So Jane there is doing the initial testing to see what their initial vision is, and we go from there. See if they have a need for glasses. Here's the eye charts down here. Traditional E-charts, and there's the one that's used for the phocometer. Once they determine that, then they come down here and they get their glasses made, pick out the appropriate size lenses. It's in all these boxes here. Here's some of our eyeglasses we've got. Let's see what those look like. And if they need reading glasses, That's what we're doing at this table over here. Judy, will you kind of do a demonstration how we do an eye check to see what they need? We're doing a video here so they can kind of see what process is. You've got different prescription lenses here for reading.
Yes, and we start at 1.00, we go to 3.00, and we check on the chart where they
can see
clear, and then we determine where to start.
Where to start from there.
They try them on and decide whether or not they work for them, and if they don't, we either go higher or lower. And then when we try and get them at 20/20, and then they're happy.
Then they're happy, and they smile.
It's a happy job.
It is a happy job. Somebody that can see that's hasn't seen in years is a good thing.
Yeah, they love it and they smile big time.
I think they're the happiest here. They're not the happiest up at the dentist spot, though.
No.
All right, here's Drew doing a demonstration of the focometer with this gentleman here. So he's got the focometer in his eyes and telling him when it's clear. All right. Here we explaining the eye chart to the woman. Showing them how to do the eyes, which way to go. They're showing with their hands. Yep, there she goes. There's a long line here today. This is our last day of clinic, and we've got a lot of people to see. A lot of people in very much need of medical care. Well, he's with the Methodist Church here in Cambodia. So I had a quick run through our nurse table. Tina's one of our dental assistants that here helps every time we've been here. Dental patients waiting. Bull here getting the dentist stuff ready. Then we're doing a dental exam. See what her needs are for getting her teeth taken care of today. Alright, I think that's our tour. Can Tooth Clinic in Cambodia.